Good evening. How are you? So, I'm out truck driving and there's a nasty storm going on. I'm at a place called Jetmore, Kansas, just north of Dodge City. And boy, I tell you what, you could run into almost anything out here trucking. And it is an exciting storm. You can see how wild it is. And there's storm chasers. Look at that. It's a huge system. I've been watching it as I came in, and we're just looking out the window of my truck here, and people are standing around all over town here looking around like it's a big block party. And it's a huge system. Okay, we're gonna start moving again. My windshield wiper, the wind grabbed a hold of it just north of town and pulled it away from the windshield, and then it flipped it around backwards so that the blade part was away from the windshield, and of course it wouldn't wipe no more, so I had to stop the edge of town here, and I turned it over and put it back on the glass again so that it would start working for me again. There's people here at this gas station I'm at, and they're just parking their cars underneath the awning because they're afraid that it's going to hail, and they don't want their car beat up from hailstorms, so they come down here just for that. So interesting. I like it. I think it's exciting. So we'll see. There's people that just go out and chase tornadoes and chase bad storms, and there's two of them in the town I'm in. Two tornado chaser people, and there's two in Dodge City and two north next town up. So a bunch of the lights all went out. Looks like we lost power in most of the town I'm in. Pretty exciting. I went past the car wash. There's a bunch of people in the car wash, and they were doing the same thing. They parked their vehicles inside that car wash so that if it hails, they won't get hail damage to their vehicle. But I'm driving through the middle of town, and there's no power in any of the buildings. Everything's dark. It's kind of weird how the lighting is. It's almost like it's soaking away my headlights. Here, courthouse. Yeah. She's got a lot of energy in that storm. Great big supercell with a lot of energy, lightning, and you don't want to be running around out there where that lightning could get you. There was a lot of people back there at the gas station standing in the middle of the street just having the biggest block party, looking at the sky and watching the storm. Tractor, trailer, truck driving, I don't know. I don't want to run into any tornadoes, but use my Peterbilt truck driving outfit as a tornado intercept vehicle. I don't think that's company policy. I don't know. I never asked. They would say no. Let's get this thing out of here before anything worse happens. Just keep an eye on the sky, watching watching the sky. I should be used to this, but yowzer. I'm not. I think it's exciting. The wind is really kicking up. Here's people just sitting here along the road watching. I imagine that's one of the tornado chasers right there. We just went by. The lightning, looking hard to see what yikes. As I can't show it to you because I'm driving, but as I look directly west of me, the lightning is lighting up. It's just pure. Ooh, that was a big one. It's just pure storm over there. Big thunder. There's another car sitting over here on the side of the road just watching the storm. I would imagine that is either a storm chaser or possibly they have people that just are volunteer trained to watch whenever a big storm comes up to go, and then they call it in if they actually what they're seeing. The wind is really breaking it up now, and it's very exciting. She's for real out there. I can't see nothing in the mirrors. They're wet, plus the lightning and the spray off of my tires in the rearview mirror. Got the windshield wipers going as hard as they can. They ain't doing much good. I'm not going that fast here. I'm actually slowing down some because the worst of that supercell's passing over me now. I gotta turn. I see some red lights up here, but I can't tell what they're doing. Is somebody on the road or somebody off the road? Somebody going real slow? Somebody off the road maybe? Can't tell. Okay, they're off the highway on a like a road going east and west. I'm going due south, and they're waiting to storm out here. I'm only running about 29 miles an hour, and she's wild to go. I think we're not in the hail anymore. Oh man. She's a wild old go out here. The lightning is unbelievable. Raining hard. It's a big system with a lot of energy and a lot of water in it. Really come together and put this storm system together like this. The storm chaser people, you know, they really study out all this to figure out where to be when something happens, and they're here. So storms are letting up a little bit. Then coming down towards this, I could look underneath of the storm and really see the size of the system in the front as it developed and as it moved in. And then I moved into the storm underneath of it as it happens, and you can't see it like that anymore. Now you're just in the heavy rains and the lightning of it. Ooh, this is the heaviest rain yet. I cannot see. Okay. I've got a lane departure cameras in here, and they're going off complaining that it can't see. The cameras can't see to beep at me. I am. There's curves right here, only about 5 miles from Dodge City, so I'm closer to Dodge City than I thought. All right, I'm at the intersection. Stop sign. Got another vehicle coming. I'm all ready to get out in the storm, get wet, but got my face shield that's all fogged over. I can't see nothing. It's just too much lightning and too much storm going on out there. And so I'm just going to wait that storm out a little bit and do good. I got my waterproof steel-toed shoes on. We're required to have, and well, I hope you're able to get through your storms in good shape, and you're able to do good. Have a good evening. Bye now.